Hello. I'm going to present myself to some and introduce myself to others. My name is Teresa Ann Clark. I am a published author. My book is entitled Tell the Truth and Shame the Devil, The Untold Story of a Pastor's Wife. It is my true memoir, and I am going to read some excerpts for you. I wrote this book, let me just let you know, I wrote this book because the torment I was going through. I didn't think any first lady, not that we were special, but should be going through something like that because she's married to a man of the cloth. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, if I'm going through it, someone else certainly is. And I need to help them and show them how I got out of a damning situation. I'm going to read some excerpts and I'm going to pick things randomly. So where I start, you may not know how we got there, but you got to buy the book to get that. So here's the second excerpt. Now, I don't know what possessed Scooter. Oh, before I start, all names are fictitious to protect the innocent. Now, I didn't know what possessed Scooter to think that he was wiser than I was, but he tried me. We made him go to work, so he got a job at the local 24-hour convenience store. One day, I was preparing to take him to work, and I went to the key rack in the kitchen where all the keys were left, and my large keychain was missing. I love keychains, and everything was on mine. It was quite large. For one, I never lose my keys, which Scooter obviously wasn't aware of. And two, that keychain was too large for me to lose. I asked, had anyone seen my keys, and they both said no. Then Scooter chimed in. You must have lost them. I thought, and my thief tenor started to go up a little. Then he questioned us twice about how long we'd be at the church service that night because we had a revival going on. And my thief tenor went up a little more. What difference would that have made if he's at work until midnight? I thought. Things that make you go. I immediately moved into detective mode, one of my many traits, and I started thinking to myself, okay, Scooter waits until there is revival at our church. And he knew he needed to pick a time that Hank and I would be out of the house. And that happens to be the day I lose my keys. So he's planning to double back when I drop him off at work to rob us. I began my setup. I had to play that one out because if I had let Hank know what I was thinking, he'd tell Scooter. I went along with everyone, took my bath, got dressed, put on my makeup, and did my hair. Okay, Scooter, let's go. I have to come back and get your father for church. I took the spare keys and off we went. As we were driving down the street, Scooter made an enormous mistake. And not just by bringing up my keys again, but he said, Lydia, you always lose your keys. I thought, bingo, this rascal stole my keys and is coming back for the kill, just as sure as the world. His intention was to secure the fact that I thought I lost them so that he doesn't become a suspect. I've never lost my keys. Besides, that was the first incident that he's ever witnessed. So for him to make that claim was inappropriate. Then he reiterated the time his dad and I were to return. And I thought, gotcha. When I returned home after dropping Scooter off, I told the good reverend, I don't feel so well. I'm not going to church tonight. I still didn't tell him anything, so not to blow it. I tricked both of them. I looked from the bay window to watch Hank pulling out of the driveway, and then I started to set the scene. Barnes and Noble, Books A Million, Amazon, and Walmart. My book comes in hardcover, paperback. It also comes in the form of an ebook. That's me. And there's your book. This is the hardcover. All right. So, your Christmas gifts, your birthday gifts, your holiday gifts, a gift to yourself. Me, I like to read whatever I'm reading when I come out of the shower, get ready to relax. This book will take you. It'll take you there. It'll take you there. I'll take you there. Hey, come on. Okay? Get your copy. Get a few copies. There's about 10 reviews about it on Amazon that was put on there back in 2016, I believe. Go read some of the reviews about it on Amazon. Bye. Until next Friday.